I think the only reason I got rich, or the main reason, not the only reason, the main reason I got rich was because I had an unhealthy obsession with making money. An unhealthy obsession with making money. There's a thread on Reddit, there's like a junior doctors subreddit, and someone like posted something like last year, like, what do you think of Ali Abdaal? You know, and some comments on this thing were like, oh, you know, I like his productivity content and he helped me study for my exams. But there were a bunch of comments being like, you know, that dude is totally obsessed with money. He's just obsessed. He has an orgasm thinking about money. Dude is so obsessed with making money. And it's interesting because this is now like 10 years on. This is 10 years after that graduation dinner where my professor basically told me I was obsessed with making money, to now people on the internet telling me I'm obsessed with making money. And honestly, it's true. It's true. During the era where my business grew from 0 to 5 figures to 6 figures to 7 figures, and suddenly I was making more money than a doctor would earn in a lifetime, in a year. In that era, I was totally obsessed with making money. If you want to get rich, I kind of think you need to be obsessed with making money. I'm sorry. I think that's it. I know a lot of people who are rich now. You know, when you become rich, you start hanging out with other people who are very rich. I've been on business trips and stuff with people with net worths in the multi 7 figures, i.e. up to $10 million, like $1 to $10 million. I've hung out with people who have net worths in the $10 to $100 million. I interviewed a guy who's now a friend of mine, actually. He wrote a book called Never Enough. His name's Andrew Wilkinson. He's a billionaire with a B, like net worth of $1,000 million plus. I have gotten to know a lot of really rich people. I have not met a single one who was not unhealthily obsessed with the goal of making money, with the goal of getting rich, with the goal of building their business. Once they get rich, that is when they start thinking about work-life balance. That's when they start doing side quests, right? You know,